Hey everybody, how you doing today? We have another game to test on PlayStation 2 using the Win 3. Here it is the Dragon Quest PlayStation 2. So let's just give it a quick look at here. I'm gonna switch to the analog and we're gonna click on, as you can see, um, put it on widescreen of course. Yeah, it's okay. Square Enix, and here you can see we have 7% GPU memory and CPU at 38, so 60 FPS. The purpose here is to see if this game works really fine with no issues. Now the good news about GPD Win 3 that most PlayStation 2 games they work very well. Create whatever starts. Yep. Let's just continue. I want to see some 3D rendering so we can make sure that things are working fine, and that's the most important thing, guys. You need to make sure that there is no bugs or nothing going on here. This game is fun actually. It's an RPG back in the day on PlayStation 2, and it's really nice. Let's take a look how it looks like in 3D rendering. Okay, there you go. So far, no issues at all. Seems that it's working fine. Here, as you can see, it draws only 7% of GPU power, but you can see the RAM is just, oh, what the hell, is just going all over the place. Let me double check what's going on here. The RAM is actually on 4000. Let me just go back. See how much battery we're drawing. So yeah, I'm getting 7 hours and a half on that much. That's some crazy number. No, sorry, I just switched. Let me just put it back to better performance. So okay, let's talk about what we're dealing with here. So what we're dealing with here is a high memory draw. For whatever reason it is, something is not seems to be well. It's not supposed to draw. Okay, now it's getting better. Maybe it's a bug in the game, or it's a compatibility issue. So for now, it seems working fine. Maybe it's the at the cutscene. Maybe it's a problem with the cutscene. Hopefully the gameplay doesn't have any issues. Okay, now we're gonna walk around and see how the game looks like. So this is how you play the game. We need to make sure that it's at 60 FPS constantly. Here you can see the camera. You can control it with the right analog and the movement with the left analog. So far so good. Here's the inventory. So I think so far this game looks nice on the GPD Win 3. So whatever happened before, it was maybe a bug or maybe because of the cutscenes, but so far the memory is running fine right now. Although the CPU temperature is getting 64, I don't know why. It's pulling a lot, but the GPU is actually, so the CPU running at 21%, the GPU at 27%. This game is just kind of confused, doesn't know if we want to go to high power or just low draw. Let me just go to the config and check things out here. So we're gonna go Plex again. Okay, so we're at native PlayStation 2. We're not even at 720p native resolution of the GPD Win 3. So I'm gonna switch to 720p and look at the load is gonna happen. And click OK. Now check it out. Resolution is way better, guys. That's really nice. And it's very, very smooth at 60. That's what we're actually looking for. If you want to play the game, play it at 720p, not the PlayStation 2 native resolution. That's the benefit of the emulation. You can upscale the games to a better resolutions, guys. And by doing so, you'll enjoy the game even better. Running really well. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back to the power consumption and see what we have, because we have around 20% increase from before with 45% GPU, which translates to higher power draw. Okay, let's just see how much draw we get from the battery now, how much battery life. So we're gonna have like around 2 hours and a half, or 3 hours, sorry, 3 hours oh yeah, so 63%, we get around 3 hours. Now at 60% we get around 6 hours. Oh no, oh, that's why, see, 40 minutes. So the power draw is too much. Now you can see the memory is going up even further. So let me just double check what's going on here. Maybe I'm just opening other stuff. No, I didn't open anything. Let's even shut down the internet. Okay, so let's go back to the game. The memory is still up. So you have to deal with this issue, guys, with this game. Sometimes in the okay, it goes down. So what I actually I get out of this is that, like, when you play the game, running in the world, having battles, the memory is gonna go down. But when you have, like, for example, conversations or maybe cutscenes, that's where the memory gonna go up to a crazy number. It's a bug probably, but we're still talking about the draw, the power draw. So, but the game is running really well. What's important to you is that it's running really well at 60 FPS. Power draw is gonna happen no matter what, because the CPU and the GPU is so powerful. You're trying to, you know, compete or actually meet the specification of the game. Let me just we're still having here the cutscene, so no problem. I can hear the fans now is going up, because getting on 60, 55. Yeah, emulation, guys, is gonna take a lot. So anyways, you'll be greeted with 1 hour at 34%. So let's just say maybe you'll run 3 hours and a half fully charged. Yeah, I would say that is expected. Probably I thought it would be better because it's PlayStation 2, but sometimes that's why I actually show different games, because each game different from the other. People ask me, you should just do different ones, because it is actually different when it comes to power consumption. So there you go, guys. This is the Dragon Quest on PlayStation 2 emulator, played on Win 3. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and see you later.